My goodness me. It always happens. It always happens just before my show. The last minute, I just have the moment to take a breath, and I'm given the task to think about a song for you, my lovely listeners and viewers here on the Asma Radio Network. Even as Psychic Radio and Boostrak TV, I tell you what. Oh, this week we are thinking about a country song. So come on, people, send me a good song. Come on, come on. Let's have a good song. Good sing along, and all in the air. But I tell you, I need to tell you something because I find it extremely, extremely funny because the energy and then the light, our soul, our spirit is working very VI. Because if you were here last week in my show, my task was to find a heavy metal song, and then leading up to that particular show, there was one melody just humming not in my mouth, humming in my head. And I was humming it, how you hum a song. And, when you know a lot of songs, a lot of melodies, but then you just can't put your finger onto what that one song is or any of the words or anything. And I said to myself after 2 or 3 days, oh my goodness me, I need to find somebody who's going to name that song. How can I download that song from my head down to something so that somebody can recognize that song? When we are in our mind, we are thinking how it's going to work objectively, literally in a 3-dimensional reality, the reality what we are living right now. We are all stuck here, so why not make the best of it? And amazingly, the last show I had the task to think about a heavy metal song. And then at the end of the show, you were not here, my lovely listeners and viewers, because it was at the end of the show, off camera, when our lovely producer, Mr. Dave, was giving me the song, the title of the song, even singing a few notes. And then it was only about an hour later, after everything happening, when I'm just chilling after the show, then I realized that, my goodness me, that was the song what I have been humming. And I was asking Spirit, find me somebody who's going to recognize the song, that one particular song. And then here we go, everything came together, last puzzle missing from the picture there. And then the song was given. And then you see, I always go with what is the word, what is the meaning of the song. So, of course, I was listening to the song and everything made sense. Everything made sense. But I'm just telling you this because if you don't believe that thing, energy, light, spirit, God, whatever you want to call that energy, multidimensional energies, if you still don't believe in those, then, we can tell you so many fascinating stories happening to us. But then it is available for you as well. So the invitation is, you see, we are always making a good little lesson out of that tune into that reality. You do your best, do some meditation, do some breathing, meet people who are raising your frequency, find those people. If you are really stuck, don't feel stuck. You need to get out and you need to find the people, share what is happening with you. And sooner or later you will get there. And then if you are already using that power, then my invitation is step up, come forward, because Spirit Consciousness has been talking about not being lazy, not stepping back. And if you have the talent and the gift and the ability to work with the light, Spirit, God, energy, consciousness, then here we go. Find the people you can be in service to. Okay, so it works in all ways. But here we go. I told you the story just to demonstrate that the light energy, God's consciousness works everywhere. So whether we can be here, this side of the world or that side of the world, but things are coming together when we need to have that. And my message afterwards was the actual meaning of the song. And then I tell you what, after that, I was spending a few days air drumming, when you put the song on and then you really want to, I don't have any big drums here, but then you just want to go with the energy. So shake it out, dance with it. So whatever music, song or melody or theme or even poetry, anything is coming to you, But anyway, now I need to think about a country song. I know so many, but no idea, nothing is coming to my mind. Now Mr. Dave is giving me something, but I did not hear that. So we will do something with that. So Dee-do-dee. So if anybody recognizes what was the song I sang, I'll give you a free half-an-hour reading. So here we go. I'm going to my guest now. I'm going to my, not guest, sorry, well, my guest, my caller. So I'm going to talk to Araina. Araina, beautiful name, Araina. Arena, thank you. From Minnesota. Is it Minnesota? No, Minnesota from the States. So, Arena, how are you? Can you hear me, lovely one? So, well, it's a beautiful, beautiful name. You see, even while I'm reading the name, I've got a little chat box over there, so I can read your name. This is how I know where you are, wherever you are. And then you see, we were talking about music, and that beautiful person with that beautiful name came around. So let's see whether she's going to be back. So, while we are waiting for that, I was talking to you about the mindfulness and how bring yourself back to your moment. If you feel that you are stuck or you don't know what is happening with you, head over to my website, www.zsuzannamedium.com. It's always nine letters. You know this very well. ZSUZSENNA medium.com, where you can download your free copy of this 7-day psychic challenge. 7-day psychic challenge. Can you see it? It's there. It's there. It's there in front of me. It's there, my 7-day psychic challenge, written just for you, my lovely friends. It continues, it holds the space for you for, we said 7 days, but you can continue as many days as you want. And continuing and following through one particular exercise, and you are invited to reflect and pause and be mindful about your senses, about your physical senses, and not just your physical senses, but just see what is going to open up for you. So I call this little booklet a 7-day psychic challenge with Zsuzsanna Medium, your mindfully practical psychic development workbook. So go over there, go to my website, www.zsuzannamedium.com, and you can find it there. It's there for you, freely downloadable. Make it work for yourself. If you have any questions in the meantime or throughout the 7 days or even the more than 7 days, send me an email to hello@zsuzannamedium.com, and I will be happy to work with you. Come to all the pages. It's always social media. Everything is Zsuzsanna Medium, so it's very easy. Again, 9 letters, not 8, not 10, not any of those. It's 9 letters. We like the nice circle. The cycle is continuing, finishing with 9, going into the 0 and 1. So 9 letters. So here we go. Now, in my show, I have 5 minutes, and we had this absolutely beautiful person, but then we got somebody else. So let's see. Amber, I'm going to talk to you from Seattle. So, Amber, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Good to have you here. I tell you what, right now, before we start our little chat, I've got about 3 minutes to have a conversation with you. So if I cannot finish it, send me an email, please. You can check it out around the screen or wherever you are hearing or listening me from, or all those things. So how can I help you?
I'm just curious as to what's going to be happening in my current situation, like what's going to be happening for me, because I've been lost pretty much and overwhelmed.
Sure. Now, so what I'm feeling for you is that you are in the motion of change. And as if you want to keep one foot in the motion, how I see it as a river, but then we are very much want to hang on to what we have known, because the other foot metaphorically is on the banks, on the banks of that river. And then what Spirit says that the more we offer you the energy, the change, the more you are trying to hold back. And like an elastic band, you can pull it up to a certain stretch, but it's going to, you have to take something. We have to take and change the energy, give and take the energy. So would you understand that? Okay. Now,
Yes.
so your big message really is that, sometimes we need to step into the unknown, but then not just stepping into, but then jumping, because energetically you are very much able to swim in that river. This is what I see. You do not need many people who are helping you with the swimming, because you have already learned metaphorically how you are swimming, So it's just like how you are. Either you do like a little, you cannot really do that. I'm just going to try a little bit, because energetically what Spirit says that you try a little bit and we just gush through the door, the energy is going to come through. They are coming energetically, they are coming for you, to take you on your journey. So have that big courage, take a big breath, and then keep your vision, not just short term, not just middle term, midterm, but a little bit over there, 18 months, 2 years.
Yeah.
Because what I'm feeling that
Yeah.
once you start, within a couple of weeks, you do not even need to wait for a month, 2 or 3 weeks time, things are happening very, very quickly. And you might, even if it feels that, oh, it's going to be like a mini tornado, like a little movement, more quicker, lively
Yeah.
movement in the water, but things are going to move forward for you because you have been holding back quite a lot, 5 years, if you understand, and then you have been very
Yeah.
quiet about your ideas. And what Space said, no, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. I'm feeling a very creative energy with you. The color they are giving you is the red, the rose pink. I need to give you the rose pink, and then the orange. It's not the white, not the yellow, not the blues, not the greens, not the darker ones, but then those colors. And if you understand, interestingly, so it's not like how we have
like
the
a coral,
chakra.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's like I have the head above me, the red energy around me. My waist is orange for you. Okay. And then a pink is like all in your aura. That love energy, whatever your field is or your energy, so much is there. So much is there. And I feel that people around you very much are telling you and repeating you. And whether you are working with clients or people, the pull and then the push energy is very much there. So please promise me that you are taking a big breath, because I would love to hear about your successes, not just that you are going into the flow, but then you are flying high with that, energetically. You can't see me, but my arms are on the side, and then the energy, like lifting your wings to fly in that sense, So most certainly moving forward and moving backwards, your feet, you will find your grounding. Okay. Now I've got 10 seconds or 50 seconds here. So Amber, please send me an email. Please send me an email. I will be happy to talk to you, because I'm seeing lots of very interesting things. Use your talent, uniqueness, use your talent, please. Okay. So thanks very much for being here. And all my listeners, and lovely, it's good to be here. So what is a country song? Sing the song. So come back in 7 days time. I can have country roads. Ooh, even the first, my favorite song. Lead me home. Here we go. So sending you lots of love, many, many blessings. Come back in 7 days time. So here we go. Lots of love. Bye for now. Thanks. Bye.